to put it around your neck. First time, second time, and the third time, I will leave it. And I'm going to count in Igbo. Ofu, Ibwa. Should I go ahead?
Yes.
Ito. I don't know which one will fit better. I like this one better. Yeah, this one is nice. Please, I want everybody in this place, in this Ekwueme Square, to count with me as I place cap on our president's head. And we are going to count in Igbo, 1 to 7. So say 1, 2, go. I don't know who. On our go. 1, 2, go. Ofu. Ebwa. Eto. Ano. Ise. Isi. Olwe na omume. Ambia. Ambubi enya. Ndokwasa enya. Mr. President, should I come? Yes. For the last one. 20 Dike Simba Anambra. Dike Simba Anambra. Dike Simba. 20 Dike Simba.
Dike Simba Anambra. Dike Simba Anambra.
May your reign see prosperity. May Nigeria continue as a united country. Thank you, India Anambra. A lot of my friends are from Anambra here.
But like I said, running into hundreds of billions. When completed, there will be important game changers for our people. We are complementing your efforts, Mr. President. Part of our transport master plan for Anambra is to dualize all the trunk A roads in Anambra, both state and federal. And so far, we are spending over 170 billion on sundry federal roads, including ambitious dualization of about 140 kilometers of them. Your Excellency, we want to, in a summary form, signpoint the point that the partnership between Anambra State and the federal government is working well. We benefit fully from all the federal programs, including programs on education, health, ICT, agriculture, infrastructure, flooding, ecological response, social interventions, etc. A few months ago, the federal government with donor agencies rewarded Anambra with a cash prize of $500,000 as Southeast Regional Champion and $700,000 as National Champion in Primary Health Care National Challenge for 2024. We are benefiting. Whatever is due to us from Abuja, we are getting. Thanks immensely to you.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Going forward.
So that was a Kolu in Anambra. You see, the only time a president visited Anambra State, well, according to Soludo, was when Peter Obi was commissioning, or he brought in Jonathan to come and commission this brewery in Anambra State. And it was 12 years ago, according to, 12 years ago, according to Soludo, in his overall speech. Let me bore you for just about 2-3 minutes of that, right? Soludo, today.
President, and this is very important, and we need to repeat this point. In 2011, before I joined APGA in 2013, APGA took an official position to support and work with the political party and government at the center. Indeed, in that year, APGA adopted the sitting president then as its presidential candidate. And I want to report that that policy by APGA has not changed. Coincidentally, Mr. President, at this moment in history, the party, a government as the center, is one that also professes progressivism. Then, as the foremost progressive party in Nigeria, APGA is ideologically and strategically aligned with the center. And so far, Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the progressives are working well together. And are working well together. And I said to the Anambra, yes, APGA dominates the place, but even the others, for all those who profess progressivism, who profess progressives, those who are in All Progressives Congress, we are All Progressives Grand Alliance, those in All Progressives Congress, APC, are our brothers and sisters. And that's why, Mr. President, in preparation for this particular trip, there were issues raised that we wouldn't make it. There is no partisanship about it. And when they told me, and I said, they must allow APC with their colors and uniforms to come out in mass to also welcome the president. All in the spirit of progressivism. We are progressives together. At the end of the day, we are all brothers. The only thing is that here in Anambra, we know who is the leader of the progressives. Mr. President, I want to put on record that it is in time for all progressives. It is time for all progressives, for all the federalists, and all parties with social democratic, centrist, and left-of-center credentials to unite, to advance the purpose of a united and progressive Nigeria. We request you, Mr. President, as the leader of the biggest progressive party in Nigeria, you lead the one of the biggest. I lead the first one, the oldest one. The APGA is the oldest, but the APC has overtaken us as the biggest. We must unite. We must come together. All those who profess federalism, all those who are centrists, all those who profess left of center, ideologically, because we must give this country ideologically driven governance. And Mr. President, as the leader of the biggest of the bunch, we urge you, Mr. President, to lead all of us in this new movement. Finally, Mr. President, I want to thank you again for this great honor to the Anambra with this historic state visit. The Presidential Lodge is ready, and we are looking forward to your next visit. Perhaps it won't be a bad idea to relocate your office and operate from Anambra for a week or two. Ndị Anambra unu ọchọkwali etu anyị. Unu ọchọ president bịa ebe a bịa nọnyela anyị 1 or 2 weeks. Where president they said they will be happy to host you here 1 or 2 weeks. That day Asorok will relocate to Anambra State. May God continue. Your visit to Anambra State today, Mr. President, is historic and consequential. The last state visit by a president was in 2012, ostensibly to commission a brewery and another private enterprise. This visit is not just to commission projects. We have over 500 kilometers of roads, flyovers, bridges completed and waiting completion. I'm waiting for commissioning. We have over about 5 brand new general hospitals and world-class trauma center completed, equipped, and waiting for commissioning. We have new smart schools and water projects waiting for commissioning. New markets and bus terminal, etc., waiting for commissioning. Previously, we had insisted that only the users of our roads and projects should be the ones to commission them, and we have commissioned.
So he was referring to this in that last part of that clip, Soludo. And indeed, I could smell the sycophancy from far. Others are saying that the reason why he is praising Tinubu is because their allocation has tripled. So they have more money now. That some of them are even paying off their debts. That as a lot of us are focusing on Tinubu, most of these state governors are actually really cashing out. And indeed, with a Soludo, they're saying, oh, he's been good to us and all of that, and throwing a jibe at Peter Obi for only commissioning a brewery with a president. Remember, it is all politics, right? And their politics is so dirty enough that they actually have their own base that they kind of like, appeal to. Nigerians won't really check out themselves anyway, would they? So still on Peter Obi, and everyone throwing a shade at him. Now, if you leave Soludo and you leave the APC, you can come back to the Labour Party where Akpabiole actually challenged Obi to try to fix the Labour Party problem before you can think of a fixing Nigeria problem, because Peter Obi has no capacity to fix Nigeria problem. That's the point he's making, right? Indeed, there is, or there are, different kinds of crises in Labour Party. But the characters, the individuals behind all of these are not unknown. They are known, and why they are doing what they are doing. It's just that I don't know if, from my own perspective, right, if you, the obedient, with your number, with your vast reach and what have you, right, you could actually pick among yourself, float your own political party, and you can then be judged based on what you started. Because to the likes of Arabambi Diop, Peter Obi and Alex Otti, they are hijackers who came to hijack their political party. Sorry, I bet Director Scott can possibly back me up on this. How many of you remember that time that I played a clip of our Arabambi Diop praising Obi, saying that they have settled their this now, there is no more problem, Obi is their leader and all of that. And I said, very soon, it's going to be back on that same TV station. The moment, whatever it is, that he feels his interest is covered now, if it became obvious that it's not covered anymore, the guy will be back on TV and back to pre-2023 and post-2023. So yesterday, a group loyal to Julius Saburi, somebody said Judas Saburi. I don't know about that one. That's not patented mine, or patently mine, right? Anyway, a group who came together, or a group yesterday, claimed to be loyal to Julius Saburi, accused Obi Alex Otti Ireti Kingibe, and some of those who became their member and elected members of their platform, of their political party, they have now suspended them, except Obi. For some reason, they are yet to suspend them too, because what they are suspending others for, Obi is involved. You get what I mean? Like, the court says Abure's convention was void, like, invalid. And therefore, the Obi and Alex Otti and others decided to, back a caretaker team that they expected to conduct a congress that would then usher in their own preferred leader, what have you, right? So by design, by the Supreme Court ruling, it seems the OP side are on the advantage side, kind of. But the Aburi and Co won't take that, because to them, it doesn't matter, Supreme Court or no Supreme Court, this is our party, this is our own. The only strangers here, according to them, are the OB and the obedient. I'll show you. First, those who suspended the supposed elected members of their party yesterday.
On His Excellency Governor Otti, Senator Darlington Nwokocha, Senator Kingibe, and some other members of the National Assembly. I should retake it. Labour Party slams indefinite suspension on His Excellency, the Abia State Governor Otti, Senator Nwokocha, Senator Kingibe, and other members, some other members of the National Assembly. Challenges Nenadi to speak about her plea bargain with EFCC. Recall that last Friday, 2nd of May 2025, the National Executive Committee of the Labour Party set up a 5-man disciplinary committee headed by the Deputy National Chairman, Dr. Ayo Olorufemi, Alhaji Omar Farouk Ibrahim, the National Secretary, and 3 others to investigate Abia State Governor Dr. Alex Otti and any other party members over allegations of anti-party activities. The disciplinary committee has concluded their assignments and has submitted their reports to the party leadership. The National Executive of the party met today, May 7th, 2025, and after exhaustive deliberation, in line with powers donated to it by the party constitution, has ratified the recommendation as submitted by the disciplinary committee. Consequent upon that, the following members of the party have been suspended from the party and all its activities indefinitely and with immediate effect. Number 1, Dr. Alex Otti. 2, Senator Ireti Kingibe. 3, Senator Darlington Nwokocha. 4, Honorable Victor Afam Ogene. 5, Honorable Amobi Oga. 6, Honorable Sheyi Showumi. By this suspension, these former members of the party will no longer act on behalf of the party. All concerned institutions, including the Nigerian Governors Forum, the National Assembly, INEC, and the security agencies, amongst others, are to take note. It will surprise Nigerians and party faithfuls that the name of one Nenadi Usman was conspicuously omitted from the list of these suspended members of the party. First, we have said repeatedly that the said Nenadi Usman was and is not a member of the Labour Party, being not a card-carrying member of the party. We are aware that he is a member of the obedient support group that worked and is still working for the party's 2023 presidential candidate.